Archery loves kids, and kids love archery. The Archery in the School program has the ability to reach kids, to involve them in an activity that brings success and satisfaction. Arizona's popular Archery in the Schools program is based on a national physical education curriculum introduced back in 2003. It's designed to teach international-style target archery to students in 4th to 12th grades. Rebecca Bacote has taught the program at Prescott Valley Chater School for the past 2 years and currently has 80 students involved in that program.
I was a parent, a volunteer. I volunteered and helped out to get the kids ready for state and for nationals. I was a chaperone to the national trip last year to Kentucky. And then I started teaching at the school this year. And when Chris Sheff left the program, they needed someone to take over, and kind of by default, because I worked with them last year, I took over the archery program for them. I just learned to shoot this year, and I just love it. I love helping the kids out, and I'm really glad I took it over for them.
The program is not about archery, it's about kids. It's about changing the kids for the better, about leading them into the future.
It's a family school. We don't tolerate drugs and alcohol. We don't tolerate bullying or anything like that. We have nothing to do with gangs. Since it's the foundation of our school, it carries over into all the programs that we have too.
The core content covers archery, history, safety, techniques, equipment, mental concentration, and self-improvement. Most of all, it teaches responsibility, discipline, teamwork, and respect.
All right, awesome. Is that a 50, DJ? Woohoo! We have 80 kids, and just that whole foundation of respect and, focusing on your work, focusing on being a good person, that carries over from the school into our archery program. The life lessons, I think, like teamwork is one of the really big ones, because they'll get up on the line and they'll kind of watch out for each other. If one person maybe has a foot over a line, they'll look over, they'll make sure everybody's in together on the line. When we do fundraisers, when we do just extra activities, to have them want to be a part of something where they could be out either getting in trouble, doing drugs, anything like that, they have a choice. And when they have a choice to come and do an after-school practice or do a fundraiser on a Saturday, and they're there and they're excited, I just think it just shows them that there are responsibilities in life, and you work together with people to get things done.
You take a lot of responsibility every time you pick up a bow, and you're responsible for what happens. So really, as a child, you're taught to respect things that can be dangerous to other people. So really, it was just kind of natural to know that you're not supposed to mess around when you pick up a bow.
On days when it's offered, attendance actually goes up.
Because we have the program in the school, we actually have had more kids enroll in our school just so they can take the class. This year we started 5th and 6th, as well as the junior high and high school that we have had for 2 years.
Archery draws in kids who may never be interested in another activity. To succeed in archery, one doesn't need to be the biggest, the strongest, fastest, or tallest. One simply needs the desire to try.
The great thing about archery is that anybody can do it. Me, I'm not 6 foot tall and a bodybuilder. I am only 5'1". I'm really short. But because we have adjustable bows, it makes it so that everybody can do it, and it's more about skill than strength, so it makes it good for everybody.
Equipment used is state-of-the-art Genesis compound bows, which are designed to fit every student.
You can do it. Anybody can do it. It's easy once you get it down. And yeah, I would totally recommend it to anyone.
The thing that I really love is I have junior high and high school shoot together. We have one class that is a combined class. And the high school will step in, and the older kids will work with the younger kids, and they will help them, give them pointers also. I'm coaching, but they'll also step in kind of as a big brother or a big sister role and help the younger kids. And the younger kids love it. They love to interact with the older kids, and it's that teamwork through all the ages that really helps us to get things done here.
When archers attend their first class, they're usually nervous and insecure. What if I miss? Will everybody laugh? It's the teacher's job to help them overcome those feelings, to help students relax and simply enjoy this new experience.
Rebecca Bacote, she's a great teacher. She's always calm and nice towards all the students and helps when you need it.
I'm doing archery because I like it and it's entertaining for me, and I'm actually good at it. And the hardest part for me is probably finding my aiming point with different bows.
Well, I just do archery because it's something different that I haven't really had a chance to do before, and it's just fun to do.
Well, what makes it fun is that there's a competition, and you're kind of fighting to see who can do the best. And it's fun to be able to practice for the people so they can know how to do it, and you know something that they might not know.
Towards the end of the school year, the department hosts a state competitive shoot at the Ben Avery Archery Range. The feeder range is used for all manner of shoots, including U.S. Olympic tryouts. But today, it's dedicated to the kids. Taking a cue from the Olympics, each team proudly marches onto the battlefield. Soon the whistle will blow, signaling the start of an intense battle.
Okay, this is your first scoring end at 10 meters. As soon as everybody's toes are completely behind the winning line, we can begin.
Flight after flight of arrows are shot toward the targets. Every pullback of the bowstring is one more dream about to be launched. Everyone has an equal chance of being named best in their class. So how did Mrs. Bacote's class fare? In the middle school group, DJ Billingsley took third place male division with his score of 272. In the high school group female, Bronte Stubbs took first and Misty Baker second place with only a single point separating them. High school boys, Jamie Glisson took second with a 288 and Luke Hawks took third with 281. In the team competition middle school, Prescott Valley Charter School took first place. In the high school side, Prescott Valley Charter School teams took first and second place. Now that's some pretty amazing shooting. And the icing on the cake? At a friendly teacher competition where all usual decorum was missing.
Okay, now here's the moment you've all been waiting for. The first place teacher with bragging rights, Rebecca Bacote.
I think Mrs. Bacote has figured out this teaching thing. Lead by example, be patient with her charges, and genuinely care for the students. And oh yeah, along the way, teach them a thing or two about throwing sticks.